Hello and welcome back to another Scratch tutorial. So today we'll be making a clicker game. So apparently this clicker games are all of the rage or something, or maybe I'm really far behind. Please tell me in the comments because that's what they're for. Um, anyway, so I've seen that this kind of game is pretty popular. So let's start out by with an on flag and then repeat forever. Now let's just use my variable. So at the beginning, set my variable to 0. Now let's change it by 10 forever. So this will be so I'm thinking that the scratch cat will be the button. Yeah, I'm not deleting it this time. But you can design whatever button you want, and when you click the button, you earn points if you don't know what a clicker game is. Um, now now get a set y. Now come back down here and get the absolute. It says ABS, which is absolute value, but instead do cosine and then of my variable. So you'll see it kind of slowly moves up and down. You can set this number higher and it'll move faster. And you can and then you can multiply this. Let's say we want it to move a little bit in a bit larger arcs. So still too much movement, but so it can kind of slowly move up and down. Yeah. All right. So that looks pretty good. So a cosine wave, you can look it up. But it's a wave function that just kind of looks like I'm kind of like sort of like a zigzag without the straight angles. Whatever. So all you need to know is it moves it up and down. Now, we can use when this sprite clicked. I mean, it works. When this sprite clicked, set size to 90%. This will make it get a little bit smaller. So we can see every time we click it, it'll do that. And then let's make this money. Oh yeah, I also got a new computer recently. It's pretty nice. It's a Lenovo IdeaPad S340. If you are interested, it's pretty. It's good for well, actually not super good for budgets. I got it on a huge discount, but okay. Then change the dollar thing by 1. So now every time you click it, you get another dollar. This is basically the entire clicker game. I mean, that's basically the entire premise of a clicker game. Yeah, I know it's. If anyone thinks this is boring, I'm with you on that. But I mean, whatever. It doesn't matter. So now, let's. So after you do all of the clicking, so while you're clicking it, oh my gosh, mind gone. When please don't comment that below. Oh gosh. So when you're playing it, you usually get you usually get you usually can spend your money. So let's make some upgrades. Actually, let's choose it. So let's look for let's look for one of the scratch sprites. You, I, um, um, let's do this one. So this one we'll put right here, and then on flag, repeat forever, and then, let's make it a little bit smaller. There's a really loud plane going over my house right now. So think, then get a join program, which is just connects two strings into one. So think, for this upgrade, more money per click. So this upgrade will make it so that you get more money each time you click. And then let's make a price variable for this sprite only. Price. So at the beginning, let's set the price to 50. You can do whatever you want with this. So $50. So then you know what this is. You know what thing this is. Then let's go. Sorry, thing. Ahem. And let's make a new variable called money per click. So change money per click by 1. At the beginning, we'll want to set money per click to 1 so that you get $1 each time. And if we go back over here, change it by money per click instead. So at the beginning, if we get to 50 really quick, sorry, this might take a little bit, you'll see that then now you get a bunch of money. And then we'll have to now, we should probably do 70 and 80 so that it stays small. All right. So, and then get an if statement. Then if, or you get an or and then put a greater than or an and an equal in there. Then get the dollar and put it in the greater side and the equal side, and then price. So if you have the same or more dollars, the same amount of money, then it will as the price, it will change the amount of money you have by -1. So by the price times -1. So like it changes it by -50. Anyway, let's make another upgrade. -125 for x. Oh wait, whoops. -125 and 175, negative 125. All right, there. And this one will be money per second. So it'll say more money per second equals, and let's put this at $100. Let's, and then, let's make one called money PS, so money per second. So, and we want to start with that at 0, and the rest will work. Then we want to start another on flag. Let's just, so on flag, repeat forever. Wait 1 second and then change money by money per second. So if we do this, now it's getting a bunch of money per second. So I mean, I think that's a pretty good basic game. I might improve on this in the future with more upgrades, more better graphics. Although I encourage you to do this also on your own. But that's all for this tutorial, and I will see you in the next one. Oh, and remember to save it.